Honey, wake up. I think we just hit 200 subscribers. What? Boys, girls, dogs, cats, chickens, ducks, what? Shout out to Anti-Cringe Kamada-kun, who I believe is my 200 subscriber. The YouTube app doesn't do a good job of letting me know exactly who it is, but anybody who's subscribed from my last video to now, we're here. 200 subs. And I know I have a confession for you guys. These are my confessions. I told you in the last video that we were gonna be getting back. To the Cinder 16 runs, but I didn't think that I was gonna have this 200 subscriber special going on, so I've gotta do a 200 subscriber special run, and for that run we gonna get a little thiefy. That way I won't have to worry about keys. You know, it is what it is. Because of that, I'm gonna run some money bags here because we all about that money. And let's get it cracking. And let me tell you guys a little story, okay? Back in November of this year, or last year, I'm sorry, November of last year, I was sitting around, I'm playing Tiny Rogues, and I'm like, yo, I enjoy this game. I see a lot of potential in this game. I see a large future in this game. Am I the only one? Like, does no one else see what I see? This title's special, and I'm playing it anyway. I'm talking to my friends about it anyway. Maybe, just maybe. Hey, yo, Demon Scourge upon entering a room. I said maybe, just maybe. Because this game is so special to me and so near and dear to my heart, maybe I should start recording. I don't know, man. I could give it a shot. And I took my time, and I did the research, and I looked into OBS, and found that OBS really isn't that crazy. It's not that hard to learn. Go on YouTube, figure it out a little bit. I went on Fiverr, had a dude create me a logo, and I was like, you know what, let me set a goal for myself. And that goal that I set for myself, hello? How much damage do I have to deal before I get the buff here? What's going on? What? Hey. What? Anyway, I set a minor goal for myself. I was like, you know what? Maybe in a year's time, I can get 100 subscribers. That'd be lofty. That'd be crazy. That'd be more than any amount that I ever imagined. And here we are, 7 months in, and we're at 200 subscribers, guys. This is so much more than I thought and happened so much faster than I thought. I never thought that 200 subscribers was, like, impossible. You know, I've said it before in a couple of my videos on here, and anything that I try and do and anything that I pursue, my motivation and why I think I can do anything that I put my mind to is like, well, other people do it, and like, they're just regular people, bro. No one's better than you, no one's worse than you, they're just people. So yeah, it could happen for me. Will it happen as fast? I don't think so, but like, it could happen. So to be at 208 months in, you guys have exceeded my expectations, is what I'm trying to get at. Let me not drag it out here. What I'm trying to say is that my mind is blown, and I appreciate all the love, and just the support from all of you has been amazing in this 8-month span. It's really what makes all this fun, being able to interface with all of you. Bonus credit multiplier, 75%, recovers 1 stam on hit. Ooh, maybe Deep Break Kunai? Hold up. Deep Break Kunai is kind of special. So I just want to let you all know that really the only reason why I do all of this and why I enjoy it so much is because of all the love and support that I get from all of you. And I could have totally got that range chest. I have to remember that I don't need keys. I have to remember, I have to recall. Yeah, I mean, I know sometimes I talk about this and it may seem like a broken record, but ultimately what I'm trying to do is not forget about the great times. Because I already see it, guys. I already see a time where this channel grows and grows and grows at a rate that's like even faster than this and even faster than I expected. And I want all of you who were here at the beginning to be like, I remember the OG days. Before Tiny Rogues had their crazy patch update, right? Before the game spiraled out of control and Benji lost his mind and was adding all kinds of crazy upgrades that nobody asked for. No disrespect, Benji. But you know, every game has its cycles. Every game has its little bit of a discount. Every game has its cycles and its system, and it goes through its ups and downs. And I'm not saying this game's going to go through downs, but it will definitely go through changes. And it's really special when you were a part of something at the ground floor, when you were there early. So man, it's really, this is the 200 episode spectacular. Yeah, I guess since it's, or 200 episode, 200 subscriber spectacular, let me correct myself there. And I guess since I'm at 200 subs, I'll divulge a little bit of information about me, a little bit more information. I've been fairly anonymous up to this point, so I'll divulge a little bit. I live in California. I live in the Bay Area. I'm actually a designer, and I work a job that's like super busy and super time consuming, but I've always loved video games. And a bunch of my friends and I, including friends that I play video games with to this day, we look at like the Twitch sphere and everything that's going on, and we're like, dude, this could have been us. We played so many of these games, first-person shooters or not, but like we kind of, you know, like it passed us by. We're not 19. We have like careers and families and like things that we actually do. I can't dedicate 100% of my time to video games anymore. But then I started to rethink things and go like, I don't have to be the biggest streamer, I don't have to be Ninja, I don't have to be Tfue, I don't have to be Shroud or Dr. Disrespect or Tim the Tatman or Nick Mercs or any of these super big guys. I just have to have fun. And that's what I came here to do. Just have fun. Still spend time with my friends. Still find time to touch grass, you know, like nothing insane. I haven't lost my mind or anything to video games, but it's special to me, and if I can share that with all of you, it's what it's all about, man. I let you guys know what kind of stuff I'm grilling, what kind of stuff I'm smoking, what movies I'm gonna see. It's still Barbie and Oppenheimer till I die. Now, I didn't even realize Mission Impossible is about to drop. Cinema is back, dude. Scorsese is frothing at the mouth. Cinema is back. But that's another discussion for another episode. Maybe we'll get into that when I get back into my Cinder 16 bag. I know I was supposed to get into my Cinder 16 bag with this video, but dude, 200 subs, like what? So I'm going through these rooms, chopping these boys down, and just soaking up the moment. It's real special. Went out, had a nice dinner, had a skirt steak, teriyaki marinade on it. I did not mean to do that. That was a fat finger. I did not mean to I did not mean to enchant this blue, but here we go. 10% crit chance added onto it. I might ride this blue out into the sunset, dude. This might be the one. And because I said that, the game's gonna give me some crazy orange watch. But yeah, teriyaki skirt steak, some asparagus, some mashed potatoes. It was a good dinner. And just soaked it all in. Real special. Ooh, burning him down, burning him down. Armor break, too good for its own good. No other way to describe it. And yeah, crit chance boots. Yeah, we're going through. This is a celebration. Found a nice tap room downtown, actually. There's like one of those tap rooms where you just like pay, you like scan the barcode or whatever, and you can just taste as many beers as you want. You serve yourself on the tap. Pretty nice, dude. Pretty sneaky, dangerous business model though, because you can get real crazy with it. Become a nice little alcoholic, you know. You gotta be careful, you gotta watch out. But no, that was fun. Yeah, after my skirt steak, made myself some chocolate chip cookies. Yo, have you ever gone to a place that sells, like a bakery that sells chocolate chip cookies, and you look at them in the glass and you're like, these are just those Nestle Toll House or Pillsbury like pull apart chocolate chip cookies. Like, who do you guys think you're fooling? I've gone to places like that before and it's like offensive. You're like, bruh, who are you fooling? Who do you think you're fooling? Do you think I'm an idiot? Do you think I'm a piece of garbage? Can I re-roll this? I can't. How much is this skinning knife? Skinning knife kind of crazy. Oh, but bleed. Bleed is not as good. Bleed is not as good. I'll dump some stuff here. Screw it. Screw it. I still don't know what this does to inflicts Demon Scourge. If you guys could tell me, I would greatly appreciate it. I have no idea what it does. Yeah, I mean, had a little beer. Had some chocolate chip cookies. Oh, that's what I was getting at. The places that sell those chocolate chip cookies that make you think that they're like something special. I went to a place in Santa Cruz actually called Gail's Bakery. They sold, literally they said, like Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies, which clearly is indicating like, yo, these are the pull apart joints. We're not doing anything special. We're not doing anything spicy here. These are the pull apart joints. They let it be known. Ooh. Yeah, range attack speed. They let it be known, right? And that pull apart pack you can get for like $8 or whatever. And you get a bajillion cookies off that thing. You get a lot of cookies. Tell me why, no Backstreet, tell me why they were selling the individual joints for $4 per cookie, bro. 4 smackers per cookie. I was like, this is highway robbery. $4 a cookie? When for like $8 or $9 I could get the giant pack and just make them myself on the baking sheet? Craziness. Give me the crit chance. We cooking? And yo, shout out to the comment section. Knowing that I hit 200 subscribers before I did, the boys are on top of it. I appreciate that. Also, shout out to the comment section admitting to your addiction, the crack-like addiction that is Diablo 4. Hey, yo. Diablo 4, too good, man. My friend that I play Diablo 4 with, he's on right now. He got a baby. I don't even know what his baby's up to, dude. His baby might be on the moon right now. He wouldn't know. He's playing Diablo 4. It's that cracking. Sniper rifle S+. Grandmaster Shuriken? Hold up. Hold my phone. That's crazy. It's not armor break, but it's crazy. Look at this. Do I reroll? No. No keys. We better than that. Do I reroll? This thing slices, dices, and makes julienne fries. Holy Moses. Okay. You pop in one of those now. You pop in this now. I got potions falling out of my ears, and I don't even care. The more the merrier. No armor break, no problem. I've never missed a lockpick. Do I need more crit hit chance? I really don't. The Wetty, though? I'll pop that and take this. We're not taking that. How many boozes do I have on me? No boozes at the moment? What the deuce? Give me my booze, bro. Sipping that whiskey. Man, the amount of fun I've gotten from this game for the cost of the game. I mean, I talk about it all the time, about how affordable this game is. I don't use the word cheap when I refer to things. It's affordable. Because cheap could allude to the quality of something, and brother, there's nothing cheap quality about this. Nothing. This game is très magnifique. I'll sip that Death Defy now, because we ain't gonna be using that. We ain't gonna need that on this run. No, 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 no. Not happening. So do I have anybody who subscribes or watches my videos that's a car enthusiast? I've always wondered that. I've been looking more and more into cars. Like, not that I need a new car, but remember when you were younger and like someone in your family would talk to you about like their dream car or their car that they were like really into when they were a teenager or whatever, and you were like, all right, old man, leave me alone, right? You're holding on to a relic of the past that you're never gonna find. Like, let it go. Move on with your life, right? You said some mean, shitty shit like that. Don't pretend like you didn't. I know you did. Now, I'm starting to see those cars. I'm starting to see, like, my car from when I was a teenager. I had an Integra. Yo. The Acura Integra, the soft spot that I have in my heart for that car is insane. It's like it's my child, you know? I had an Integra. And mind you, it was not like even close to new. Like, I got my first car in the early 2000s. And my dad bought me a 1988 Integra. In the early 2000s, I had a late 80s Integra. But it was like in insanely good condition and had super low mileage because apparently the original owners bought it for their kid who went to college, and she like lived on campus and essentially never drove it. So she ended up giving it back to her parents. She ended up buying a car on her own, and in the early 2000s, this late 80s Integra had like 20,000 miles on it. It was like new. Interior was nice, exterior was nice, paint was nice. It was a really nice car. And like, of course, when you're a kid, you're like, what am I doing with this old beat-ass car? No girls will get in my car, me driving this piece of garbage. I need something new. I need a brand new Camry, right? Like, or whatever it is that you think is hot at the moment. I was on that type of time. But man, I moved on from that car. I've had 3 other cars since then. Of course, like the car that I had after that, still in the 2000s, probably like 2007, 2008, I got a 1994 BMW 325i. Another super old car, but I was like, it's in good condition and it's a BMW. You know, like the girls will fuck with this. That was my mindset. Like, damn, girls will be like, ah, you got a BMW, ah. But like, it was beat, dude. It was old. And I learned a lesson very quickly with that. You know, when I was driving that thing around, I worked retail, which means that I could not afford to like take care of that car. There's nothing wrong with working retail at all. I really loved my time working retail, but man, I could not afford to take care of that car. Like, not even close. Ooh, increased reload speed. I like that. So like, that car, when a repair would hit, it would break the bank for me, dude. Break the bank. And from there, I humbled myself. I got a nice Civic Hybrid. The Civic Hybrid was money. Beautiful car. Missed that one too. Increased effective chill and frostbite. That's oddly specific. Do I have reroll for this? I don't. Okay. Steel plate armor. I don't even need. What do we got here? Magic boomerang. Molotov cocktail. Oh. This is melee. I should have kept a Weddy, but it is what it is. I'm bad at planning. I'm bad at planning. What can I say? Yeah, my Civic Hybrid. Loved it. Missed that car. And the crazy thing about my Civic Hybrid is like, it got to a point where my check engine light would not turn off, and I realized it had something to do with my hybrid battery. There's the wiring under the car from the hybrid battery. 50% increased damage per stack of momentum, max 3 stacks. This is actually really good with gain stam on hit, and I always overlook it. Someone in my comments actually asked me why I don't take the one where I get increased damage per room that I clear on a floor, and I learned from another comment that the rooms on the floor that are non-combat, like shop, like pawn, like tavern, don't count for that buff. This is very eye-opening for me. Speaking of tavern, hi, Savage +3. We're enchanting. Put precise. What's with all the crit, my brother? The crit is going crazy. But yeah, so there was something going on in the wiring between the hybrid battery, which was behind the back seat, and my engine. And the damage for that was not covered under warranty. I was just outside of the warranty for it. And because of that, because I couldn't get that check engine light to turn off, because of that wiring issue, I couldn't pass smog, which meant that the car was just cooked, right? It was toast. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. I really miss that car. And yeah, I have the car I have now, which is nice and much quality-wise nicer than those. I'm not, you know, gonna get into everything about what I have now, but it's nicer than a Honda Civic. It's nicer than a beat-up old Acura Integra. I actually bought a brand new car for my current car. It's my first brand new car, which is car number 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth car was the first one that was new. But yeah, I see my old cars around, and I miss them, bro. I miss them. It's love at first sight. I see them out, and I'm like, oh, I get like the Looney Tunes hard eyes. I'm like, oh, the Bugs Bunny, the hard eyes. Is special. It brings you back to another time. So yeah, even if you're not a car enthusiast per se, what kind of car history you got, man? What are some of your favorites? You know, the odd thing is I still don't have my dream car. And my dream car is not like, I mean, yeah, it's cool to have a Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever, you know, all that stuff is really cool, but that's not my dream car. My dream car is a BMW M3 in Yas Marina Blue, and that's Yas as in Y-A-S. Yeah, I'm worthy of Dex, fool. Am I worthy of Int? No. Okay, give me the strength, give me the Dex, yeah. BMW M3 in Yas Marina Blue. If you look that car up, and you see the paint color, the Yas Marina Blue, Y-A-S, Yas Marina Blue and Electric Blue are my favorite colors. There's something about it. It's just special. It just makes me feel good. And when I saw that BMW was making a car with that paint scheme, again, it was love, man. It's undeniable. I was just like, I love this car. I don't know any other way to describe it. It is what it is. One day I will have it. BMW, stop making cars in that color, but you can still find like a 2015, 2016 BMW Yas Marina Blue, BMW M3 Yas Marina Blue, and man, it would be so special to have it. Like, I have a life now. I can't be just buying rando cars, burning money on shit like that, making payments on a dream car. I'm not that old. I'm not having a midlife crisis, bro. I'm years away from 40, years away from 50, years away from 60 and 70. Can't be doing that, but in my 30s now, it is nice to think about stuff like that. I yearn for it. When I see a BMW M3 or an M4 in Yas Marina Blue, wherever I am, I just like stop dead in my tracks. I feel like such an old man. Which is like, oh, when I see it. Just the electricity, man, just sends a chill up my spine. Yeah, even if you're into motorcycles, let me know. My dad's a motorcycle guy, actually, like, really likes them. Not like, no Harley Davidson biker gang type shit, but oh. What do we got here? Ooh. Oh. Wait, is this two-handy or one-handy? That's two-handy. Star Fury. I don't think I've ever seen this. Magical sword. Precise spirit wand. 800% of affliction. Haunts a nearby enemy. Oh, man. I'm going to go Mjolnir, I think. Mjolnir doesn't have agility. I mean, does it even matter? Mjolnir Ranger? Soldier. The amount of damage it does per hit is like spellbinding. Ugh. 39,000 damage crits. Stop the presses, my brother. This is a massacre. This is also +1. If I had the Wetty on me... Stop it. You know what I do. 62k crit? Stop it. You know what I do. You know the vibes. Give me this. Give me that. I feel like I need a better chest. My chest kind of stinks. 65k crit. Increase melee damage on dash. Yeah. We doing a little bit of that. Do I have something that I want to give up? Well, I'll just use that. Thank you very much. We got a shop. You know we love a shop. Yo, stop it with the weapons. What are we doing here? Frostbane +3? I mean, yeah, this is better because I know what it actually does, but like, not actually, not really. We re-rolling? Here. Mana degen? That's ass cheeks. No, we don't want any of this. We move. I don't even remember what I have as my accessory. Get smoked. Like a brisket. Crit chance accessory. I'll take the luck. It's easy. 10th floor, my brothers and sisters. Play my music. 200 subscribers. It's up from here. Don't play with me. From here, we're on the road to 1,000. Because 1,000, I almost missed it. 1,000 means, oh, baby. 1,000 means live streaming. 1,000 means so much, guys. The Rayleigh is nastiness. 1,000 means so much. Mjolnir 65k crits hit a little different. Give me the money. Who knows where we could go from here? But you know where we're definitely going? Up. It's up. Give me the enchant, brother. I'll take attack speed. I don't care. I'm not mad at that. Give me something better. Precise. More crit? Whatever, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. Do I have any booze in me? I have no booze in me? There we go. Now we liquored up. Like Thor in God of War Ragnarok. Yo, for any of you who played God of War Ragnarok, how sick was it when Thor just knocks on your door and comes in and just has a drink? And you feel that energy where you're like, yeah, we about to rumble right now. And then, I mean, I'll say spoiler alert, but the game's been out for a while. During the fight, he literally kills you. He kills you. And the like, you've been killed little screen comes up, a little like, continue, loading screen. And then he's like, nah, not yet. And then he puts Mjolnir on your chest and uses it as a defibrillator to shock you back to life. If that's not the raw shit ever, man, Marvel, take notes. You've never made a Thor that sick. Hemsworth is a cool guy, seems like a nice dude, but be serious, bro. God of War Ragnarok Thor was stomping nuts. Yo, I haven't seen this headpiece in such a long time. Pigeon Man. I got a magician hat, or top hat, I'm sorry, with Mjolnir, with demonic shell chest piece, and melee damage boots. What kind of a sick freak am I right now? You know what kind? A sick freak who has 200 subscribers thanks to all of you. And that's what's really important. Now that I've done my victory lap, let me hit my victory lap one more time around the room. This door is locked. This door is locked. The only thing left to do is to say thank you all for 200 subscribers. And we keep moving. It's not over. And to close out the video, we take a sip of the Sticky Ichor, and that marks the end of the run. Boys and girls, we are on the road to 1,000. It's not going to be easy. The grind is going to be difficult. There's going to be a new game introduced. Dead Estate coming soon. It's wild, but I'm here for all of you. Yo, look at that. Look at that. Look at those souls. Exactly 800k. Yo, when the new patch drops, all of this is going to come together. The stars and constellations are going to align, and we're going to become the best Tiny Rogues channel on the internet. Feel it in your bones. Believe in it. Because it's only possible with the help of all of you. New videos every other day. You know who it is. Yeah, it's KB, you know me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Here we go. 1,000. Peace.